Okay, well here's another short one. This is from a few nights ago, maybe last week sometime. But I've been putting this one off. I haven't put a lot of them off into it. And like I said, this will probably take me a good 6 or 7 hours to post once I get it done. This is an example of the kind of thing I like to do when I first start coming into a server and just jumping in on the team that's losing. The blue team here lost the previous match, and this is where I jumped in maybe about 30 seconds into the beginning of this one. And they've already lost their prime, and we're going to spend oh, here I missed. I could have captured that vehicle. I stupidly shot it. A lot of times when people shoot the empty enemy vehicles, it's because they don't realize that they're empty. Here we're gonna just about manage to take our prime back for a few seconds. That's Hinterland. Just shot him down. Our blue orb hanging around waiting for the shield to go down. Okay, so we got our orb for now. There's a red vendor coming in. A couple red foot soldiers up on the hill. I'm gonna take Alex P. Greek out there. I'm gonna not get his buddy. I'm not sure who that is. Now this is Blue Cloud trying to take me out. I'm gonna get him. And Red's capped the prime again. I'm about to lose this vehicle. Yeah, so we're gonna eventually turn this around, but it's gonna be a hard way to go. I think we're one man down at this point. We're gonna pick up Chrome Chronic here in about a minute or two, and it'll be even at 6 apiece on each team at that point. And I think we're basically going to end up once it'll stay that way for the remainder of the game, and I think that's basically going to give us a better lineup. Although it's going to take a few minutes for that for the effects of that to become clear. This is Hinterland, I think, up on the hill there with a sniper rifle, giving us a lot of trouble. Pretty difficult to get the preferred route for the orb is over this hill, and you get somebody up on the other hill with a sniper rifle, makes it very difficult to get the orb over there. I'm not sure who this is. Let's see. He's giving us a lot of trouble. Yeah, this is Blue Cloud again. No, that's Devastation. Yeah, haven't seen him before. I think he's a noob. Killed him several times. He wasn't too hard to kill. There's somebody hanging around in that stinking cicada. Yeah, he's Red has pretty much has a grip on our prime. I'm just sort of desperately trying to get over to it. Not gonna get there this time. I'm just gonna waste efforts trying to kill people on the way there, not make it. This is Devastation again. He's gonna get me this time.
Attack the prime node.
This is Blue Cloud, I believe. And we're down to about 50 points now. They're gonna get us down to about 30. Yep, there we go. We're gonna get us down to about 37. We're at 42 now. Okay, prime's down, so that's not so bad. Let's see if this is the part where we keep it down. This map setup here, this is I'm not sure if there's anything even at the side node locations. Yeah, I see. That's the lineup we're gonna end up with right there. Okay, we got a grip on our prime. I'm gonna try to get the orb over there and just sit there with it if I can, so we can try to hold it. We still got red people in here trying to, yeah, 2 of them. Don't know if I'll live long now. There we go. Scorpion self-destruct. Devastation with the Scorpion self-destruct. Yeah, there you go. Our orb is still down there, but yeah, the prime's going red again. So yeah, orb's gonna spawn back over here. I'm gonna let this guy get it. And he's gonna take off for God knows where. They should be heading for our prime, but looks like they're trying to make it center. Yeah. Not real slick. It doesn't do much good to take it to center when I guess he's just taking the longer. He was hoping the prime would go down. No such luck.
Blue core is secure. Grab the Redeemer.
I wouldn't have bet on that, but it would have been a nice play if the prime had gone down, but it ain't going down now. That's what they're trying for. That's Shilkar. I've seen him maybe once or twice. We've got our prime for the moment. Yeah, but I don't believe we're gonna make it that way. We're just gonna have to run orb to prime and then from prime to center. It's probably the only way. Devastation. Missed with that suicide. He aborted that suicide. I'm gonna kill that Shilkar. I'm gonna take that orb out. Now the center's down. Okay, yeah. We didn't cap it, we took it down though, that's good enough. Now we capped it. Go back, probably, go back, I'm gonna go up to center. If there's no fire on it, you can still teleport there, that's what you gotta look out for. You gotta take opportunities when you get them, you know? You notice the first thing I did when I got over here was grab the orb. You're in a fight for the center, and the center goes down, and the center spawns and the orb spawns at the center. First thing you want to do, as soon as possible, grab that orb, pick it up. Don't get the node go down again. See, now we got their enemy prime. If you're in a fight for the center and you get the center and the orb spawns there, pick that orb up right away. That way, even if the center goes down, the orb is right there. You can cap it back if you're lucky. I've done that once or twice. Yeah, we just flipped this over. We got a lock on this now. There's no way they're coming back. I completely missed that. This is Hinterland again. Let's try and he's down though. Yeah, he lost that vehicle almost immediately. Now there's just a Raptor trying to come in and suppress him. One guy on foot over to the right. Yep, there he is. That's Blue Cloud. Yeah, he's down. That's about it. I'm gonna get out of this. Grab the armor. Oh, now we got a tank over here. Yeah, see, we got this locked up. There's no way they're turning this around, not unless they cap and kill that tank. And there's just no way we're gonna let them do that. With the tank up there, I'm gonna take this thing and try to get to the prime. I'm not gonna make it there. See, that's what they're doing. Is they're all coming in on foot like that. You might think that that's a weak idea to bring everybody forward on foot like that, but it works really well actually. 3 or 4 or 5 guys on foot, they can just overrun you. It happens a lot. People get in these vehicles and try to go forward, they just lose those vehicles. It doesn't work. Those vehicles are just big, fat, slow targets. 3 or 4 guys on foot, they can overrun a position easily. Unless you got some heavy vehicles back there defending it. I don't think, did we lose that tank? I sure hope not. He ran over our orb carrier though, for sure. Yeah, they're trying very hard now. Here comes their orb carrier. He'll probably cap this time unless I can stop him. Oh! I killed somebody, but it looks like they picked it right back up unless that was somebody else. He's up on top now. He's going to try to jump on that. Yeah, I'm going to try to get there just before he gets there, but just missed him. Killed him, but he managed to cap. And that was a half-ass suicide. That didn't do any good. And yeah, that mana runs me over before I can take the orb down, so we're stuck at center. Not so bad, but if we're not careful here, they could take center back and turn this back around again. There's a red vendor coming toward us. I'm just going to keep hitting him with shock rifle until I can pick up this orb, and he's going to go down right over there. There should be some armor behind me, but it hasn't spawned yet. That's Hinterland again. It's one of their best players. But there's scorpions that spawn all over the place here, so he's not going to last long in that man. I'm going to take out that scorpion. That's Blue Cloud again. Pick up the orb again. Now the armor's there. Now I've got a ride. That ride's in bad shape, but he'll make it. If he stops flying like a if he'd stopped being so spastic and flying around. Okay, just managed to cap, and then we're down.
Core is vulnerable.
So now we got the prime back again. We just gotta hold on to it. We probably won't hold on to it. Now we got our tank coming up now. That's Geddy Lee there.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Sit here and heal him. He's gonna stop and get into his secondary gun there and try to take out that Raptor with it. Probably the best opportunity he has if he doesn't have an Avril. Just gonna keep healing him. I'm wanting him to fire on the node, but he doesn't want to do it.
Attack the enemy core.
I guess he's just trying to drive forward and get under cover before that Raptor can take him out. I'm gonna turn around, and I don't have an Avril either. I'm trying like hell to take him out with that shock rifle, and here I'm gonna put some scorpion balls on. No idea if that tank went down. I sure hope it did.
Defend the prime node. Red core is secure.
Here comes their orb carrier again. Yeah, I think we lost that tank. Very difficult to stop the orb carrier, but I managed to take them out there, but then they took me out right after that, so they're going to cap again anyway. Our orb is coming in. He'll probably cap, I guess. Unless he goes down. Is he moving? Yeah, he's slowly getting there. Looks like he's going to make it. And as soon as he does, I'm going to grab the orb here.
Grab the Redeemer.
See, that's coordination. I'm not just going to rush forward. I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait for that orb to come up and grab it, and then come forward with it. And not the greatest taxi, but he should hit his turbo right about here, and that's going to get us right in position. And just look around, make sure nobody squishes me before I can cap. And once again, just managed to cap. And that's all there is to it. Happy.